Hello everyone. Today I wanted to talk about cardio versus yoga and my journey in yoga and how it's changed over the years. So, number one, I am a huge fan of yoga. I started doing yoga back 30 years ago when Core Power Yoga was the only yoga studio in town. I would go to their flagship store near downtown Denver. I would drive close to 30 minutes to get there for a 6 a.m. class. I was hooked. I would go 4 to 5 times a week and was a big fan of Core Power Yoga. Fast forward 30 years and I still really enjoy yoga, but I think yoga's role in my life has really changed. So previous to this new journey of lifting weights, of moving out of kind of 20, 30, 40-minute cardio sessions into very quick, short sprint interval training sessions, yoga also was a way for me to get cardio. I liked the high intensity yoga classes, the fast movements, the heat. And also I like the sculpt classes where I use light weights. Well, with this new discovery of how ultimately when you go into peri-menopause and this new life phase, that type of exercising may not be the best way for me to reduce fat and increase muscle. So when I started lifting weights, I decided to take a little bit of time off yoga. I took about 2 months off while I started learning how to lift. And I will say I missed yoga incredibly. I really felt more stiff in my body. My joints felt stiffer. So I really missed yoga. So I ended up incorporating it back into my routine. But I no longer do the power or the sculpt or the intense, high intensity that really gets your heart rate going in a heated room type of yoga. And instead, I've really embraced what I believe is yoga kind of at its core, the yin, which is slow paced, longer hold yoga, and also restorative yoga, which is exactly how the name sounds. It is extremely slow. You hold poses for like 2 to 3 minutes. You get to get into your breath and get into some great breath work. And I definitely leave feeling more calm and relaxed. I'm not like gassed or that I've worked out for an hour. It's more that I've nurtured my body in a really deep way. And so it's wild that now when I do yoga, it's really completely focused on kind of mobility and flexibility and restoration. It is no longer my go-to for cardio. And now I get my cardio from short interval sprint trainings. So it's just, which I talk about in other videos, but it's just 30 seconds of intense cardio, 2 minutes off, and then repeat 4 to 5 times. So I actually really love this new workout routine. I love going to yoga and I love going to a slower pace yoga. I live in Denver and in Lowry, and I love Yoga 6. That's my go-to yoga studio. But there's some other fantastic yoga studios around too. Root to Rise. There's a lot of local yoga studios. So I highly recommend if you can build in yoga, light yoga, breath work, and do it truly as a restoration practice, it will help you feel so much better, especially if you're lifting weights. So my routine is 2 days of lifting weights, sometimes 3, 2 days of yoga, and then my other days, I do 2 days of sit training, which I tack on usually either to my weightlifting days or I tack it on to a yoga day. I just do 15 to 20 minutes of quick cardio. Is really great. I love this new routine. I love incorporating yoga. I love how yoga makes me feel. And yeah, it's awesome. So I hope this is helpful to all of you. If you find yourself feeling stiff, having mobility issues, feeling a lot less flexible, try a slower paced yoga class that is not high intensity, that is focused on restoration. So it's restoration or yin yoga, and really see how it makes a difference in your overall just practice in life. So thanks so much. I hope everyone is having a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.